Hey Mom from Mom Cooks and Gardens. We're working on staining the birdhouses that we're going to be installing this spring.
Yeah.
Master stainer.
Master stainer. That's one way to put it. So this is a duster. It's an old-timey way of doing things. I'm not sanding anything here. So there's some schmutz on this side, which is a bummer. Try to fish it out with this. The ideal thing would be an airbrush, air hose, but again, I don't have time to, I'm doing this quick. In theory. This thing doesn't open. It looks like it wants to, but it doesn't. I've had this drop cloth for 20 years. This might be its final voyage, by the looks of it. Came with a house I used to have. All right, so we're gonna throw a whiz. This is a whiz roller with a foam cover because it's a clear. I actually don't like these, but I just kind of felt like it might be less with the bubbles. Now I'm looking at these grooves though. I feel like it's cut to make it look like it has shingles. I feel like I may regret this decision. I could sacrifice a real bristle brush for this task, or I could try to use a chip brush. I'm probably gonna end up starting with the chip brush and then realize I hate it, and then I'll go with this. I have no idea why they call these chip brushes, but if you go into any paint store and ask for them, they'll know what you're talking about. This barely fits. Nice quality though. Seat of the Pants Motors. Scott speaking, how may I help you? All right, you get the whiz roller. You don't want to go too deep. You don't want to create a drippy mess. You always work, my old boss, I actually, even though I have a college degree, I worked as a painter. He always used to say you work with your largest tool first. Whenever you start with a new cover, it sucks up the coating, so you kind of have to apply it a lot more at first. So usually you want to work with long strokes, but I'm trying to work it into these crevices, so I'm going in both directions. It doesn't matter where you start, it's just you want to finish by back rolling to get everything in one direction.
That also allows for flicking it on your camera guy.
I was afraid that was the case. Did I get you?
I don't know.
Here, step over here so I can hit you from here.
I just saw it flicking.
Yeah, I'm sure I got you.
So a little side note, we wanted to add more birdhouses around the property just for the wildlife and because I enjoy bird watching. But birdhouses can be quite expensive. So I've been picking up inexpensive birdhouses at all kinds of places. We had a street festival last year that I got a really cute blue bird house. This one I picked up off of Facebook Marketplace for $40. And online, the same brand new bird house costs about $165. So I don't mind it being older and used. You know, we're throwing a coat of stain on and we'll pop it up. It'll be 10 feet in the air. No one's gonna notice, but the birds will have a good time.
There we go. I should put the holes, put the fasteners back in the holes. Oh, check out the ants. Sweet. It's already swelling. And it's swelling opposite its grain because of the moisture. So this is a good thing to be doing. Bad time to be doing it, but good thing to do. We'll have to sand a lot of your hand tools that still have traditional wooden handles and get those coated too, just for protection. So what we have here is I'm going to add mounting brackets to the bottom of this for the this is going to sit at the top of that long pole next to the Corvair, and then over here I've got to pop the nail back in that locks this, I guess, so you can clean out any stuff at the end of the season to make it habitable for the next birds. And then I'm gonna put this on that tree where I found it. I think I left, let me take my readers off. Yeah, the screws are still there. So I just have, well, one of them is. What happened to the other one? Ruh-roh. I don't see, oh yeah, they're both there. Bing, bang. There we go. So I'm gonna put that back up, and I think today's Saturday. I believe on Tuesday we're gonna mount this, because I think we should just put it where that bird feeder is, but it's her party, so we'll let her decide. Alrighty. It's a drywall now. Tappy tap, 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 tap. And that's that. All right, so this thing is 16.5, which is 8 1/4. So let's measure 8 1/4 and put a little mark somewhere. You know what? I have a magic marker. Boy, does that makes you sound like a boomer, doesn't it? That term. When I was a kid, that's what they were called. All right, so we agreed that the longer one would go on the pole, the shorter one would go on the box. So there's something I don't like about this, which is they're too long. So I think I'm going to I have something earmarked for a chimney vent project. I'm going to fire those into the bottom of this and save these just for the pressure treated post that has the PPG ProLuxe on it over there. All right, so I'm going to switch to these number 10 by 1/2 inch sheet metal screws. They're not black, but I don't want baby birds getting stabbed when they're trying to, you know, deal with life. They have enough adversity coming after them. Don't I? Mixing metaphors here. All right. Close that, pull this off, and then these have a fatter head on them. I think they're 5/8 instead of 1/4 inch, or 5/16. Yeah, that's a positive connection. Alrighty. Minutia, my friends, minutia. The saving grace of this is that it's actually, you know, going to still have wood to grab. Whoop. Oh wow, pretty cool. I might get away with this, which would be awesome. You could tell this thing was previously mounted. She bought this used, because here's the platform that was on it. Kind of weird why someone would get rid of this, but people get rid of all sorts of things. I'm going to rotate this because you can see my brain isn't handling the left-hand dominance of that last one. This is an old cedar post I inherited from something. There we go. What do you think, peeps? You can live with that. That'll snug up nicely. Yeah, that's a winner. All right, so today's Friday. We'll get that mounted on Tuesday and wrap the bird nerd section of this channel up for the time being. I'm gonna put a piece of tape on this so I know that's the bottom. And the reason why this is the bottom is because previously in the video I showed the split. So that would screw up the how it mates with the bracket. So there's a reason. What's gonna make this a lot easier is if that 4-inch auger, or whatever that thing is that I bought on Marketplace, that thing's gotta fire off right there. Actually, that we're gonna have to backfill. I didn't notice. Did you knock these two things down? No. The wind did it? Are you kidding me? God.
They're over there. Yes, it was the wind.
How annoying. Oh, for cheese and rice. Yeah. So, where do you want it? I really want to use that auger. Right here? Alright, so over here I have this auger and I want to see if I can get it to fire before I put gas in it. It's a 2-cycle engine. And okay, it's on choke. There's like a compression release or something like that, right? A little bit of fuel in there. Did I read the directions like I was supposed to? No, I did not. We'll see how manly I am. Don't laugh. I got bad feelings about this. Facebook Marketplace, baby. See all the green moral people?
Think it's deep enough?
Yeah. I honest 100% I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, rotate it 180. And then I have to get some tools for it too, so I can screw the birdhouse to it and get my ladder. So I'll be a few minutes. All right, so we chose to make it level at the top, although it looks level all the way around, but then it's twisting because the, you know, the pole is twisted. What are we gonna do? We're gonna love it. Birds are gonna love it. All right. Can you be my camera guy? What I need. So I need.
Okay, so the pole's in.
It's so precisely put on there, I don't even need to screw it on.
Yeah.
But I'm going to. All right, so cool.
You got stumps under those legs.
I'm fine.
See, that's all stump.
Okay, is it going to kill something you care about?
No, but you're gonna fall.
I won't fall.
You will.
I will not.
Here.
Falling is not an option. So what do you think? Are you happy?
Yeah.
So in my mind, this concludes the bird nerd video.
Bird nerds.
So
Yes. So now we have a beautiful little martin house.
looks kind of majestic in the afternoon sun, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah.
We're late for them though, aren't we?
Probably, and martins like to be much higher. But, you know, we can't put up a 30-foot pole, so we're doing our best. It's higher than most, it's open to the top of the garden, and if it doesn't attract martins, it may attract other birds.
What are the little holes in the side for?
Venting,
Oh,
so it doesn't get too hot.
just like on a human house.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
All right,
All
so
right.
what should people do?
They should like and subscribe for more and leave comments and say what a wonderful boyfriend I am. Stuff like that.
Thanks for watching.
And hopefully Mom didn't catch the split in my jeans while she was filming.